Hello everyone! In this video we are going to answer the questions from the 150 sub special. Thank you guys so much for putting your questions down in the comments section. And with that, let's get right into it. So for our first question, we have Matata44 says, in your opinion, which Pokemon would make the best pet? And which would you be most scared to face in the wild? So the best pet, I'm going to say Wynot, because Wobbuffet's my favorite Pokemon, so I think having a Wynot would be awesome. Now, which Pokemon would be the most scary to face in the wild? If we are eliminating legendaries, because I think overall those would probably be the scariest ones to see in the wild, I might go either like Cargo, just because its temperatures is like as hot as the sun, or Tyranitar because it's more like aggressive and it's stated to like completely change environments when it gets angry. So I'm gonna go with those two on the scariest. Molly Karstensen says, which is your favorite Pokemon game and why? Also, if I had the ability to perform any one move that a Pokemon does, which would I choose? Favorite Pokemon game? I would say, so if we're getting rid of the nostalgia, because I really enjoy Gen 3 and 4, primarily Emerald and Platinum. But I think those are more because of nostalgia. If we're getting rid of those, I would say Scarlet and Violet. I really like the story in Scarlet Violet. I also like the open world, and the new Pokemon are great. And finally, has one of the best supporting characters in any Pokemon game that I played. Now, if I had an ability or a move that Pokemon does, which would I choose? I feel like Teleport would be a good one, just to like don't have to worry about travel. I can just teleport, I'm there. But if we're talking like a fun move to use, I would go with Leaf Blade. Especially if it comes from like the forearm like Grovyle does. I really like that aesthetic of like the blade coming out of the forearm, like Cars and JoJo or Grovyle from the anime. So I'm gonna go with Leaf Blade. And Norman's asked, what is my favorite shiny and what is my favorite starter Pokemon? So shiny, I really like the blue shinies, so like Cloth, Umbreon, Numel. I really like the blue Pokemon with blue shinies. Do I have a favorite one though? You know what? I'm gonna actually Drifloon. I really like Drifloon's gold shiny, or gold or yellow shiny, and Drifblim. So I'm gonna go with Drifloon for like my favorite shiny, but I also really like the blue shinies. As for my favorite starter, I think I'm going to go with the Turtwig line. This could also be some of that nostalgia, but overall, Turtwig into Torterra is my favorite starter type, or starter Pokemon. Let's see, Thomas Lardenois asked, what would you want to see in a Detective Pikachu sequel? In a sequel for Detective Pikachu, I would like to see a live action Wobbuffet, personally. As for like story wise, I feel like ghost type Pokemon would be nice to see, just because they have like some lore behind them. So I would say like get more ghost type involvement. Can make it more of a supernatural haunting type story would be interesting. So I'm gonna go with that ghost type Pokemon in Wobbuffet. Alexander the Great went in and put 3 questions here. So his first one is, what video of yours has been your favorite to make after the journey to this point? So my favorite video I've made, I really do enjoy the random team videos. Just making random Pokemon team from the Paldean wheel has been really fun. Come with the sets. But I think my favorite video that I've made is, I would say the Dio bread video. The how many slices of bread did Will Zappelli eat? That's probably my favorite video I've made so far. I hope to make more videos in similar style to that, because that was just a lot of fun to make. Let's see. Alexander the Great's next question is, if you had creative freedom over the next Pokemon game, what are some things you would do differently or bring back? Let's see. Well, Wobbuffet was not in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, so I'd bring Wobbuffet back. Let's see. I really enjoyed the open world aspect of Scarlet and Violet, so I definitely keep it open world like that. I really enjoyed the Terra type mechanic. Probably won't come back in the next games, just due to new region, things like that. Some things I would do differently. I feel like there were still some questions about the region, because I know Ogerpon got a whole bunch of like backstory and answers about that, but I feel like Terapagos kind of showed up in the story. So I think they're being a little more clear with different aspects of lore. The ruinous Pokemon, similar situation. So just a little bit more background for some things. All right, and so final question here from Alexander the Great. What are some goals I have for the channel now that we reached this milestone? I would say I would like to become more consistent with the videos. That would be nice. If we're going like milestone wise, 300 subs would be fantastic for the next goal with subs. I think those are the two big ones here. Just be more consistent with the videos and try to reach that goal. And there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Norman, for the help on making some of these videos, editing the videos. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all the watchers out there. I greatly appreciate your support and reaching this milestone. With that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next time.